Feel. Day 12, lie to the others. Alrighty. Where's my mouse? Mouse? Where's my mouse? Mouse? Where'd you go? My mouse. There you are. Anyway. Oh, what's that? Right, day 12. And lie to everyone. Be a liar.
Better lie?
Yeah, sure. Anyway. Yeah, once again, back to the coming of age route, but this time we're just gonna say, like, screw everyone, we're not telling the truth. Not because we're just live with how that will just make them trust, like they won't trust us anymore.
Did they trust us ever before anyways?
What will you tell the others?
A lie.
Some of the choices are very funny and like how dramatic they are, and it's just like something so simple.
Nozomi, I think we should lie.
What? It's like you said, there's no guarantee everyone will get on board, even if you're honest. Your story concerns our pasts too. Hearing about it could make everyone paranoid. You might even get more suspicious and assume you're hiding other stuff as well. It's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore. I'm sorry, this is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, I'll do whatever it takes. I mean, I get what you're saying, I really do. Can we think about this a little more? No, if we do, we'll only torment ourselves. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the Special Defense Unit will fall apart. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you the first time around. I'm so worried. We can pull this off. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow morning, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first.
Takumi, I don't trust you to pull this off, to be honest.
I pressed the temporary tattoo into Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room and end the conversation. Now I made my choice. There's no point in hesitating as the Special Defense Unit's leader. I was going to restore unity to it. Feeling determined, I went back to my room. Right, the lie was where, like, hey, you're, like, she's a commander.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time! Get ready for your 13th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Alrighty. Morning already? Okay, off to the cafeteria. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Nozomi was already there. Good morning, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. You ready? Yeah. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve and revealed her bicep. But, look, it was pretty large, all things considered. I mean, on it was the decal I'd given her yesterday. It should be fine, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Just leave the rest of me. I waited for everyone to gather in the cafeteria and started my explanation as planned. This is gonna backfire horribly, and I can't wait to see how. I told them that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides. She was abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobe and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit to exact her revenge. She wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. And although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told them it was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed the tattoo as proof, they were all completely convinced. So that's how it went down. It explains why she's always so fired up about fighting those guys. And why she's the only one who has to use an artificial class armor. if Miss Kirafuji's that weak, will it even be possible for her to get revenge? You can't say that, Brother Dearest. I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where a failed ninja tries to become a leader of his clan, right? Maybe, I guess?
Huh?
What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this. But everything in her story adds up. You got some nerve acting happy about it. You just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry, I never expected any of that. Time for a special remedial lesson for the boss. Get over here. Hey! So Nozomi was cleared of suspicion, and the Special Defense Unit was happy again. Woo! Everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I made the right decision. We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Yay! Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wished our days could go on like this forever. I swore to myself I'd do anything in my power to protect all these smiles.
Get ready for your 14th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school!
The frick? Sudden noise overtook the announcement. I had been half listening to it as I spoke. Woke up. It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting the back of the head. But by the time I realized that, I was already unconscious. Oh! Oh! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Woke up with a vicious pain in the back of my head. Vision was spotty, likely from the blow to the head. Did Nozomi go yandere because of the lie? Like what happened to me?
Right, first Yandere Aito, now this.
I tried to calm down and went over to the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room, heard Sarah's usual morning announcement. He said something a little different this time, but then a sudden intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time. Ooh. Oh!
What is this?
Oh! I was shut inside one of the cages in the courtyard. What's happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally.
What the... Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Ugh, knock off that miserable bleating, peasant.
Oh.
Kunada? Guys,
Adam?
what's going on here?
Eh?
Why would you turn on me like...
Quit screwing with us!
Rara's angry bellow cut through my confused babbling.
The only ones who turned on anyone were you and Nozomi. Isn't that right?
What do you mean? We'd never...
Then what do you call this?
That's... How...
Oh, they looked in the freaking Giftomatic history so soon. Fricking heck.
I made it after I saw it in the Giftomatic's history.
Strange, isn't it? Why would anyone need to fabricate evidence of a potential commander here at the school?
Fricking heck. Well,
Don't just sit there, you filthy liar! Explain yourself!
I just wanted everyone to be happy!
No. You've got it all wrong. I can clear this up.
And Eito's definitely not gonna help.
We understand just fine,
He
asshole!
usually doesn't. That's kind of his job.
I mean, sometimes he was strangely helpful.
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
mostly in
You have to believe me, please.
Takumi's mind.
Ugh, enough! Just listening to you is going to make my eardrums bleed!
Where's Nozomi?
You can howl and moan here until you die. I'll throw the other liar in next to you later.
Yeah? After practically spitting those venomous words at me, Kurara and the rest of the team...
Wait! Everybody! It's really not what you think, really! I just wanted everyone to survive. I do it for you. You have to believe me. Please!
Screams echoed throughout the courtyard in vain. How could this happen? I thought I was guiding them toward a happy ending, and instead I get...
Looks
I'm-
like I have a new neighbor. How nice that we get to enjoy time together in such an intimate space. I'm so glad you listened to me. Welcome to the neighborhood, Takumi.
I couldn't even bring myself to respond to Eito. I was already sinking into a pit of deep despair. Well. Wow. Alright. Coming of age route. Howdy, neighbor! The Nozomi's just like thrown in there as well, and like, yeah, just say it, just say it. Like I told you so. Yeah, and whatever. Well, that's why you always clear your browser history. For a lot, I don't know, or anyway, that was 3 endings in a row. Well,